Skyboat Media presents Hard Cash, a Nolan novel by Max Allan Collins. This book is read by Stefan Rudnicki. Introduction. For a long while, Hard Cash and its sequel Scratch Fever were the toughest of the Nolan novels to find. Their first editions as pinnacle paperbacks remain among the toughest MAC collectibles to locate. This is because Pinnacle Books, threatened with legal action by Don Pendleton, caved and published the two novels in small print runs without the name Nolan on the cover, despite the fact that the series was a hit. This capitulation was part of the out-of-court settlement over the absurd claim that Nolan was a Mac Bolan imitator. If you have any sense of the paperback field in the 1970s and 80s, you know just how many real Mac Bolan imitations were out there. Nolan was a crime novel series, not a mob vigilante one, but Nolan rhymed with Bolan. As I've noted elsewhere, Nolan was actually the third name for the character, settled on after Cord had been discarded and replaced with Logan. I had changed the latter to Nolan because an obscure paperback series, I believe from Belmont Books, about a character called Logan prompted me to find a different if similar name for my professional thief. This had much less to do with me, and more to do with how much Don Pendleton and Pinnacle Books hated each other. Nolan, fittingly, got caught in their crossfire. So Hard Cash and Scratch Fever went out as novels about John's pal. That's like calling Batman Robin's pal. Eventually, the books were combined into a single volume, Tough Tender, published by Carroll and Graf back in 1991. It's an easier out-of-print volume to locate than the original two paperbacks, and now Hard Case Crime is including Tough Tender in their project of reissuing all the original Nolan novels in 2-in-1 volumes. Hard Cash continues my propensity to write novels that grow out of novels. This one is in part a sequel to Bait Money, the first published novel in the series. It also marks the return of everybody's favorite crime fiction hillbilly clan, the Comforts. Well, my favorite anyway. But what I had most in mind in Hard Cash was to combine a caper novel with the James M. Cain sex melodrama. I love Cain, particularly The Postman Always Rings Twice and Serenade, and relished the opportunity to perform this genre splice. In so doing, my femme fatale proved memorable enough to appear in the direct sequel.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?